What's up, guys? It's your boy Zach. Back for a third video tonight because honestly this is really fun. I'm sitting on my cat tree enjoying life, and I kind of want to talk about my story. Now hold on, I'm gonna take you over here actually to my actual chair. Calm little room tour for a second. Okay, so I want to talk about my story in the balisong community. Now I started, I think it was 3 years ago. It was 2022 in COVID. I saw a video on balisongs on YouTube, and honestly, they look fun. It looks like something I would do, spend time on. But my mistake was getting a really cheap Amazon balisong. Now, when I say cheap, it was like $2. I didn't pay for shipping because I had Prime. And yeah, it fell apart, I think the third day. I only learned how to do a really scuffed double rollout. It was really bad. So after that broke, I didn't care to like buy another because I was like, what's the point if it's shitty? So like kind of quit the hobby till a few months ago when I was like, when I was like, why not get back into it? And it's when I was playing Apex, so I was like, I'm gonna just collect this because I thought it was cool. This thing is really bad. I actually did relearn the double rollout. I learned a really bad fan. I think that's about it. This thing is very hard to use. It's very bad. It's not meant for flipping. It's going to break on me in a few seconds. It's very loud. It's kind of meant for collecting, so now it sits up there and it doesn't really see the daylight. So I went ahead and I got an actual balisong. I got the Nabali's Canyon. Boy, oh boy, do I have a lot to say on this thing. I actually don't. There's so many videos out there talking about this thing, how it's amazing. And yeah, it's honestly amazing for the price point. I'm more in like an enjoyable kind of flipper. Like if I enjoy something, I'll like it. And this is something I enjoyed. I learned before getting my Volp, this is all I had. And I learned all my tricks on it. I can't flip. Not a very good flipper sitting down, but not really a good flipper overall, so. But I learned so many tricks on this thing. And believe it or not, I haven't tuned this thing once, actually. Yeah, its tolerances are pretty bad on the safe handle side, but it's not really affecting the flipping. But I think the great thing about this that no one really talks about is because it's straight up stainless steel. It's not going to get scuffed. It's not going to get destroyed like my first balisong did. Oops, let me stand up. Like my first balisong did. And this thing is just like a tank. But because it was kind of heavy, I know a lot of beginners, at least for me, when I was doing the double rollout, I can't even do it now. Oh yeah, there. My only trick I knew was the double rollout for like a week, so that's all I did. And I kind of starting to hurt my knuckles. And that may be a deal breaker for some people because they're like, my knuckles are hurting, why am I doing this? But for me, it taught me discipline. Taught me that I need to learn new tricks and get better. And for me, that made me get better. And I started watching Big Flip's videos. He is really good at teaching like the basics, and that's what I kind of did. And then after using those videos, I kind of like created my own stuff, my own flow. That's one thing. He doesn't really do well with flow because it's just single tricks. And yeah. But, you know, it's how the journey kind of starts. I feel like everyone gets like a really shitty balisong. Like, actually, no. I know Ghost Flipping did not actually. He got a lightning, which was pretty good at the time. But like Will Hirsch, back in his days, he got that really, really shitty one from the downtown mall or something. And but I feel like that's where everyone starts. So kind of to reiterate what a bunch of people say, your first balisong is really important to your journey, because if you don't get a decent balisong, like if you don't get a decent balisong, I don't think, it's very rare that you do stay in the hobby. And but I do think you should try to get past that, kind of say it bluntly. If you're able to get past that and get a decent balisong, like the Nimbali's Canyon, the Volp, which is over there, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Just make sure to always have an open mind, and just, if you have the time, try and watch some videos. Sorry about that little rant. That doesn't really matter, but you know, try to stay positive. Don't compare yourself to other people. Focus on yourself, but stay within the community. That kind of contradicts itself, but you kind of get what I mean. And first balisong, important. Just try and get past that plateau of, you know, ow, I'm hurting my hands. This is not fun. Just keep persevering. Try your hardest. And you'll probably get better than me, because I can't flip for shit. That is a creator, actually. I'm sorry. I make myself laugh sometimes. But I think that's my little take on balisongs. First balisongs. If you do see this, leave a little comment. Give me ideas. Not very good at ideas. I'm probably gonna take a few ideas from like Blade by S Will and Ghost Flipping. But thank you guys. Have a good night. See ya. Sorry about that, guys. My iPhone storage actually got full because I keep my videos from sports, and I watch that. It's like film to get better. But so I think I was talking about kind of keeping an open mind when flipping. Obviously, when it's your first time flipping, or like when you're in that first like few months, you're not going to be the greatest. And then you start watching, at least this is my personal experience, you're going to start watching these people who are really good, like shout out Blade Bias, Buffness, Ghost, Flipping, Will Hirsch, obviously, and all these Instagram creators who I don't watch. But you're going to watch them and you're going to be like, why am I not as good as them? Well, probably because like Will Hirsch, I think, has been doing this for like 10 plus years. So you're not going to be as good as him, but that's okay. You don't need to be as good as him. Don't compare yourself to other people, and just keep an open mind when flipping. You're obviously, like, look at me. I may be comparable. You're probably better than me, honestly. But I don't let that bother me. I just try to get better and progress, and kind of keep to myself, but stay within the community. Be really positive. Don't kind of like engage in this stupid live blade versus trainer. Like, ooh, you're so cool. I have a live blade. I'm going to cut myself.